back with more Buffy. This is episode 16 of season 3, and I'm very excited to carry on with the season. Last episode was great. Faith is going down a very dark path. Things are really escalating with that whole kind of thing. Very, very exciting. And Mr. Chick is dead, which is kind of sad. But everyone's also kind of aware that the mayor's a bit dodgy now, so I feel like that storyline's going to progress a lot more as we get towards the end of the season. So yeah, that's very exciting. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I went out to a birthday party last night. Got back in like 2:30. And yeah, I've lost my voice a little bit, but I'm powering through to get this episode done. So apologies if I sound like I'm full of a cold. I'm actually not. I'm just recovering from a night out because I was a mess. But yeah, very, very excited to carry on with this next episode. So yeah, let's get into it.
Do not ask again.
But,
Hello.
and now I'm stuck at Sunnydale High. Mortal.
I assumed she was coming back, so a few of you did mention her quite a lot.
Flunking math.
Aren't you sort of naturally buff? Buff.
Well, they've got us running around on the physical side.
She's
too.
adorable.
A lot of reflex evaluation and precision training, you know. I want to do
Better than Faith.
still very shallow. Different circumstances, that could be me.
No way. Some people just don't have that in them.
I feel like it could be
Okay,
true.
sorry.
You got the brains. He's got the fast break. It's a perfect match.
Match? You want us to breed?
I want you to tutor me. Person in flunking history.
Snyder needs me to kick his ass.
Oh no, Buffy, don't get in trouble.
I'd like to
He'll
see
get-
that.
He just assumes everyone's time is his.
Willow, get on the computer. I want you to take another pass at accessing the main file. No, I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. And some different
Wesley's me.
Too much trouble?
Good luck.
Aw. Well, that's nice, but she's working with the mayor, isn't she?
What you doing? Thanks, Sugar Daddy.
Now, Faith, I don't find that sort of thing amusing. I'm a family man. Now, let's kill your little friend. Don't worry. I
Oh,
wouldn't
shit.
ask you to do it.
Hey,
It's such a twisted relationship already.
Oh, there's something about you that's causing me to hug you. It's like I have no will of my own. We're playing tonight, the Bronx.
I can't. I have too much homework.
If you get done early,
Oh. Don't give them any trouble, please. My heart can't take any more.
oh, and don't type too good. Dead giveaway.
Ugh. Fuck you. Using my Willow.
Old reliable.
Oh, thanks.
What?
Old Reliable? Yeah, great. There's a sexy nickname.
I think it's
I didn't
sexy.
mean it as...
No, it's fine. I'm Old Reliable. Maybe I'll change my luck. Or cut class. You don't know. And I'm eating this banana. Lunchtime be damned.
Is it dangerous? Oh, no.
Well, can we pretend it is?
Oh boy.
Necklace was a family heirloom passed down for generations.
No. She's getting more and more kind of attracted to like this life, isn't she? Because it goes against what people think of her. Oh. Oh, she's remembering. Or seeing it.
I'm just trying to find my necklace.
But did you try looking inside the sofa in hell?
I thought like the image of her vanished.
This is weird.
Is she like in their world? Oh my god. Best episode yet. She is. Fuck. That's that's her hairstyle. This is kind of what she was hoping for, that people wouldn't see her as the way they do. Now they're gonna meet this Willow.
Bored now.
Oh!
Why aren't you gonna introduce me to your holy God, your Willow? Well, wait. Get out here.
They're not gonna think she's dead. No, I'm not ready for that level of feels. Find the real one now. I wonder how Oz would feel about two Willows. Oh!
Wilkins, the mayor.
Oh boy. Oh! I don't like it.
Who do you work for?
This isn't real.
I can't feel anything.
Oh my god.
Arms, legs, anything.
Oh, I need the real Willow to walk in. This is breaking my heart.
Truly finest of all of us.
Oh.
Way better than me.
Much, much better.
I don't want Oz to find out before they find
It's all
out
my
the truth.
Willow, you're alive. Aren't I usually? Oh.
If Willow ever died,
I love
I'd be
you guys
fucking
too.
devastated.
Charles, what's going on with these?
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh god, my heart. Oh, that's wholesome as
It's
fuck.
really nice that you guys miss me.
something, very strange is happening.
Can you believe the Watchers Council let this guy go? I think we need some backup.
I think I made it here.
10 to 1. Could get pointless.
Can Angel and Oz get their own show together? Oh god.
Get Buffy. Do it now.
Fuck. I forgot she likes doing that. Oh fuck.
Questions? Comments?
I'm aroused. What happens if a werewolf gets bitten by a vampire? Or vice versa?
Did this to you.
Willow's dead. Hey, Willow. Wait a second. We're right there with you, buddy.
We saw her too at the Bronze.
Called him Buddy. Holy shit. Oh
From
shit.
the last.
Oh no.
I kind of like the idea of the two of us.
Me too.
Quite a team.
No. Oh, you just licked yourself.
Wanna be
That's
back?
weird. Oh dear. Oh! Why are you hitting yourself?
You the one up. I can.
Oh shit.
Bitch. And I think I'm kind of gay. Willow, just remember, a vampire's personality has nothing to do with the person it was.
Well, actually, it's a good point.
So, what do we do now?
Well, we still have to get to the Bronze.
Oh.
Even if they're supposed to wait, they must really be afraid of you.
Who wouldn't be?
Oh, I thought they were going to do this.
Do
So she
anything
has
be
to
interpreted as rape.
play Willow
Outside.
playing Vampire Willow. This is a very meta performance for Alison Hannigan.
Hi, I'm back. Maybe I'll have my minions take you out back and kill you horribly. Vampires, always thinking with your teeth. She bothered me. So weak and accommodating. Hello? Giles?
Oh shit.
Wesley? I just happened to stop by
Did you know?
for books. What could we talk about? Hey, how about the ethics of boyfriend stealing?
Oh fuck.
Nice try. Okay, let's get to the killing. Why don't we start with her?
If she's a vampire, then I'm the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Are you?
We'll just have to think of a way to pay me back sometime.
Oh shit.
Okay. How about dinner?
Shit. Yeah, that's a mood. Okay, I mean... That she can be.
Sorry?
What's that?
Willow.
That was your future wife, I believe. As I'm told.
Are you doing anything tonight?
Could a
human do this?
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
See,
yeah.
Let's do that.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes. Oh. I love her. Me. No.
Nice reflexes. Well, I work out.
It's kind of like with Faith.
You noticed that too?
Oh.
Ew.
Oh wow, okay. Oh.
You want to go out tonight? Strangely, I feel like staying at home and doing my homework and flossing and being a virgin. You know, you can OD on virtue.
Oh,
Between
Jesus.
me and my evil self, I
God.
double guilt coupons. I see now where the path of vice leads. Because she messed up everything she touched. I don't ever want to be like that.
I did the outline for the paper on Roosevelt.
Oh, because he got scared by Vampire Willow. Aww. And all it took was him to be threatened by a vampire. Oh, he got an apple. Nice.
You want to go out tonight? That sound good?
Oh my god. Okay. That was awesome. I absolutely loved it from start to finish. I think that might be one of my favourites this season. It was just so much fun. Buffy always knows when to just like put in a really funny episode after it gets really dark. And this is definitely an example of a really funny episode. Oh my god, at the end when Vampire Willow got sent back and was instantly staked, that was really funny. Yeah, it was just such a funny episode, and I love that we kind of had that to break up the tension after the last episode. But we still had like some really serious stuff going on with like Faith in the Mayor and everything. But yeah, that was great. I also love how this was kind of a sequel to The Wish. And I feel like people, and you may have told them off screen like the events of the episode and everything, but they're now kind of aware that there was this other world and stuff. I really like that there's some details that they know, and they haven't all just like forgotten details of that. I do hope that someone has told Cordelia that Willow's not a vampire anymore, or wasn't the same Willow. But yeah, I love that they kind of revisited that episode, and brought back both Vampire Willow, which I adore, but also Anya. I did know she was going to come back because a few people were commenting saying, "Oh, you finally met Anya. She's like my favourite character." And while I appreciate that you're excited for me to like meet her, I didn't know she would be coming back. I didn't know she was going to be like, you know, a major character. Being introduced to a main character and knowing they're a main character are two different things. So yeah, I kind of got a bit spoiled that she'll be coming back because, you know, she was good in The Wish, but I don't think she made a huge impression enough to say, oh, she's my favourite character in the Buffyverse. But it was cool to see her again, see her like desperately try and get her powers back is a really interesting thing, and in doing so she brought back Vampire Willow. That was so great. I also really liked what was going on throughout the whole episode of like the Buffy and Faith comparisons, Willow was kind of saying, you know, I don't think you have it in you to do what Faith did. And then Buffy was trying to like do better at Faith and like the competitiveness of things. And also I think a very interesting comparison was what they did at the end, when Buffy was about to stake Vampire Willow and Willow went, "Buffy, no." And then she stopped short of actually staking the person. And obviously that's kind of a big parallel to when Buffy was like, Faith, no, and then Faith stabbed Alan and killed him. So it's interesting that Buffy, you know, stopped and had that reflex, because even Willow commented on her reflexes to stop. So I don't know if that is a commentary on, you know, did Faith just not have the reflexes to stop in time to kill Alan? Because obviously Alan's death was a complete accident. She had no, you know, malicious intentions to kill anyone. But I think it's an interesting comparison to have the two, and Buffy was in exactly the same kind of position, but stopped short of actually staking Willow. I just thought that was a very interesting thing that they brought up. So I'd be interested in what you guys think of that comparison and how you think it kind of compares. But yeah, that was really cool. And a lot of you were kind of saying, when I watched The Wish, that Buffy in that Wish universe was kind of a lot like Faith. So I think that's kind of an interesting thing, that we had the sequel to that episode now. And also, there's a lot of comparisons between Buffy and Faith in this episode. I mean, there's always been those comparisons, but I feel like they were really prevalent in this one. And I thought that worked really, really well. So that was really cool. And as nice as it is to see Faith like wish Buffy luck on her training and everything, it's kind of a bittersweet thing, and because she's working with the mayor, and the mayor's bought her like this nice place to live and a PlayStation. I'd be sold at a PlayStation, to be fair. I'd work for evil people for like a video game console, but yeah. So there's still that stuff going on in the background, and they don't, you know that Faith is working with the mayor yet, so that's going to be heartbreaking. But it's cool that they kind of built on that plot a little bit more, but the main focus was on like the more comedic plot with the, you know, Vampire Widow, which I really enjoyed. But it's a very twisted relationship already between Faith and the mayor, and it's again just another kind of father figure, adult figure for Faith to kind of be led astray by, because Faith is like continually being let down by these kinds of figures. So that's interesting, and Buffy can't do anything to help Faith with that yet, because she doesn't know that Faith is working with the mayor. So I think that's going to come back to bite them on the arse in a big way. I'm excited / very, very not excited for it. But yeah, I love that we still got a few kind of block details on that whole thing, given how last episode ended. And I also liked the idea of, well, I mean, it was a Willow-centric episode, double Willow-centric episode, which is the best thing ever. And the whole journey with Willow kind of being tasked to mentor and tutor Percy, and then through Vampire Willow, he kind of learned to respect her a lot more and kind of got what she wanted. She kind of wanted a lot more respect, because people seem to take her for granted and just think, you know, she doesn't do anything kind of bad or out of line. So I thought that was really cool that they kind of went like full circle with that story arc at the end of the episode. And I also really like how they are continuing to explore almost a lust Willow has for magic, because it's becoming kind of a big part of her kind of life, and I feel like she's getting really into it because it's almost kind of frowned upon in a way, and it's not what you'd expect a girl like Willow to do, and it is dangerous and stuff, and people don't really see that side to Willow a lot, so she's getting more and more drawn to doing that magical stuff, which is why Anya kind of reeled her in so easily. So I like that they continue to revisit Willow being like a witch and stuff. And then again, bringing Vampire Willow back into it is just incredible, because I loved her in The Wish. So that was great that we kind of had two Willows playing off each other in this episode, and the whole confusion that caused as well. You know, some people thinking Willow was dead and been turned into a vampire before everything found out, and anything with Cordelia and stuff. It was really, really funny. I mean, it provided as much drama as it did comedy, and I think that's just amazing that that one kind of character has enabled so much comedy and yet so much kind of drama and heartbreak. Because I was damn near crying in that scene where Xander, Willow and Giles thought Willow was dead. Xander, Buffy and Giles, I think I said Willow then, thought Willow was dead. And even when Giles hugged Willow after that, oh, wholesome. So yeah, I loved her in this episode again. And the whole story, she gets sent back and just gets dusted, just like in The Wish. That was really, really funny. I loved that. And very brief thing, I really like the interactions between Angel and Oz. I'm not sure we've really seen that before with just those two interacting, and I thought it was really cool. I like more scenes with just those two, because that was really, really fun. Loved that so much. And Oz momentarily thinking Willow was dead, and then when the real Willow comes in disguise and like waves at him, and the look on his face, so wholesome. And I also really liked the little detail of Xander calling Angel Buddy. I know it was kind of in like a jokey way, but I think it shows how far he's come in his opinion of Angel. I mean, Angel literally saved his life in like the last episode, so I feel like he should be coming around to Angel a little bit. But yeah, I also really enjoyed the idea of playing with who Willow wanted to be. So we kind of had lots of scenes setting that up at the start of the episode, like Buffy and Xander talking to Willow about like a class she'd attended, and everything with Oz as well. So I thought that scene with Oz and Willow near the start about like her not knowing his band was playing somewhere, that seemed kind of out of place to me, but then I realised it was kind of moving this narrative along that set up the main plot of the episode, so it makes sense now. And yeah, I love that Willow ironically got her wish in kind of being the rebel and doing bad and dangerous things, even though it wasn't actually her doing it, it was another Willow. So I think that's really cool. And the idea of her wish coming true with an episode with Anya in it, even though she doesn't have her powers, I thought it was really cool. And I like that Anya was drawn to Willow as the person to try and solve her situation. And I'm assuming we're going to see Anya again, because again, only 2 episodes and people saying their favourite Buffyverse character, I'm not sure. So I feel like she's going to come into it a bit more. I do miss Cordelia being in the Scoobies, I really do. Because I hate she's just turning up for like one kind of little sequence and that's it. So I hope she kind of rejoins the group soon. But I did really like her scenes in this episode, and I think good for her that she used the opportunity to her advantage to thinking it was the real Willow, to kind of talk things through about how she was hurt by Willow and Xander. It was good that she kind of got that out there, even if it wasn't to the real Willow. But I loved that. That was a really funny sequence as well, where Vampire Willow was just done with Cordelia. And then Wesley was kind of the comic relief again in this episode, near the start when he was out of breath after training with Faith. But then also with saving Cordelia and then being made jump by her and stuff. Still not sure how I feel about them seemingly pairing Cordelia and Wesley off. I don't know if that's going to be an natural thing, but it just seems kind of weird to me. Maybe I'll come around to it, but Wesley is like really funny, how hapless he is. So I loved his role in the episode as well, and I just love how funny it was. And I also really, really liked the kind of ending parallel we got after they'd stopped Vampire Willow and everything, and she just says, "This world's no fun." And the real Willow was kind of agreeing with her on that sentiment, which I think is very deep, because this is the world that Willow belongs in, and she still was like, yeah, it's no fun, I agree. Because people struggle. Life is hard, no matter what world you're in, and I think that was cool. And the idea that the Vampire Willow, her initial plan was to kind of take this world she was in now and make it like the world she'd just been taken from. I think that was really cool. Just the whole idea of bringing Vampire Willow over from another world, like a multiverse kind of thing. I love that there's like a Buffy multiverse now. That's crazy, but I love it. So yeah, that whole sentiment, the whole "this was no fun" thing, I thought was really, really cool. Very deep message for the end of the episode, and I really liked that. And yeah, I just loved the comedy running throughout it, but at the same time we had some really heartbreaking moments. And we had a bit more plot stuff with like the mayor and Faith and everything that's really hurting my heart, because I really want Faith to kind of turn things around, but the more secrets she's keeping about working with the mayor, it's just going to be all the worse when they find out they've been betrayed by her. But yeah, what an episode. I absolutely loved it. So funny. Always love seeing Vampire Willow. And yeah, Alison Hannigan did a great job playing both the Willows in this episode. Yeah, just a lot of fun. Absolutely loved it from start to finish. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the rest of the season. We've got, 6 episodes left? Yeah. So we're getting there. We're getting very close to the end. Things are really going to start amping up now. But this was a great kind of way of relieving the tension from the last episode. And it was just an absolute load of fun. Absolutely adored it. Can't wait to carry on with the season. And until next time, thanks for watching.